Anyway, we're going to start right here with the New York Post. President Trump says he's considering a trip to Egypt this weekend to join Israel and Hamas peace talks in Sharm el-Sheikh. Let's take a watch right here. Uh-oh. Hold on, just one sec. I forgot I have to get my Brave browser audio going. All right, let's see if that does the trick. That's the second time I've done that this week.
Toward the end of the week.
Here we go.
Maybe on Sunday, actually. I may go there sometime toward the end of the week, maybe on Sunday, actually, and we'll see. But there's a very good chance negotiations are going along very well. We're dealing with Hamas and many of the countries. As you know, we have all of the Muslim countries are included. All of the Arab countries are included. Very rich countries and some that are not so rich, but just about everybody's included. It's never happened before. Nothing like that's happened before. And our final negotiation, as you know, is with Hamas. And it seems to be going well, so we'll let you know.
All right, man. So peace in the Middle East. We'll see. And I do have an update to this. This was 2 hours ago. Let me just refresh this real quick. We've got a Truth Social post from the president. This was posted by Secretary Marco Rubio about an hour ago. I am very proud to announce that Israel and Hamas have both signed off on the first phase of our peace plan. This means that all of the hostages will be released very soon, and Israel will withdraw their troops to an agreed-upon line as the first steps toward a strong, durable, and everlasting peace. All parties will be treated fairly. This is a great day for the Arab and Muslim world, Israel, all surrounding nations, and the United States of America. And we thank the mediators from Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey who worked with us to make this historic and unprecedented event happen. Blessed are the peacemakers. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America. And this is from 3 hours ago. This was the moment that Secretary Rubio whispered in his ear that it sounds like a deal has been made. So breaking news, quote, I was just given a note by the Secretary of State saying that we are very close to a deal in the Middle East, and they're going to need to be pretty quickly, says President Trump. I'm not sure if that was a typo or what. I mean, I'm sure he just said it off the cuff right after he whispered in his ear, so let's listen.
Criminal conspiracy.
Okay. I'm just giving...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was just given a note by the Secretary of State saying that we're very close to a deal in the Middle East, and they're going to need me pretty quickly, so I will take a couple of more questions.
Okay, all right. So they're going to need me pretty quickly. All right. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was misreading that or if it was a typo or what. All right. Well, excellent news. Definitely good news. And this comes from RT. Israel and Hamas agreed on a complete ceasefire in Israeli withdrawal from 70% of Gaza. Hostage/prisoner swap to occur simultaneously. Sky News Arabia with more details on the deal. And I believe they're referencing this. Israel and Hamas agreed to first phase of Trump's deal. News Nation. Some hostages to be swapped for Palestinian prisoners in the next 48 hours. And there's further negotiations that are ongoing. So from Kelly Mayer at Kelly Mayer News, Israel and Hamas have reached an agreement for the first phase of President Trump's Gaza peace deal, which would entail the return of some of the hostages and prisoner exchanges. A source with direct knowledge of the negotiations tells me that this part of the deal could be announced by tonight or tomorrow morning. The actual exchange of hostages could happen in the next 48 hours, likely at the weekend, I'm told. That's when the president said he could be visiting the region. Negotiations are still happening around other elements. So that's the latest we got so far. And I'll move on to the next thing.